This is a sponge. It's one of my favorite prayer inspirations. When cleaning the kitchen counters or the bathroom counters, use a different sponge. But anyway, it reminds me to pray that those walking in darkness will be saturated with God's light, that those who are depressed, oppressed, God, that those who are in such despair, that they be saturated with hope. I pray for my family and my church to be saturated, the leaders of our church and families to be saturated with wisdom and power and anointing and favor. And we ask God to saturate our children and their friends, especially their friends because of that realm of influence. We ask God to saturate the government with God-honoring leaders, people that will turn people's hearts back to Him, and to saturate the nations with light and truth. This has so much potential that you can get caught up in it and pray for 15 or 20 minutes thinking of people and circumstances to pray over and asking God to saturate them. And you think about a sponge, because a sponge absorbs water, and it absorbs water until it gets to the point of refusal. It can't hold anymore until it's just being poured out and squeezed into the world. So we ask God to fill us up and squeeze us out into the world. And you can put people's names on them, people who may be going through a crisis that you want to pray for them. I have my husband's name on it. I once counseled a woman who was experiencing issues in her marriage with her husband, and I said, well, write his name on it and write your name on it and ask God to saturate your family with His presence and power and light and love. And and it's a choice whether you do it or not. And anyway, it's a good prayer inspiration. So it will change your families, I promise, I know, and it will change the world. Let's do this. Let's raise up a generation dangerous in prayer.